Hi everyone. It is now 7:15 and I'm at night, and I'm finally sitting down to do this. I've had everything set up since 11 this morning. Anyways, hi there, it's Donna from Ontario, Canada. The sun's just coming down over the deck now, so it wasn't like this a few minutes ago. Anyways, sorry, I've been MIA for a while, mostly all July. And I just thought I'd come on and show a couple things and say hi to everybody. I've been watching everybody faithfully, and oh my gosh, I might have to shut the curtain. Anyways, yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos. I've been getting ready. We're gonna have company all of the month of August, so it's gonna be crazy around here. A family of 4 with another dog, and we have her dog. Actually, we have their dog here right now, and they'll be coming this weekend. So unless I can do a little video at my trailer, maybe I'll do that. But anyways, I don't want to take too long. I've got a lot of things here. They're mostly all WIPS. I've just been starting stuff and not finishing things. I just keep seeing new patterns and new designs, and I want to try them, and I have a few of my own ideas on the go. Anyways, I want to say hi to Corrine. I know she's watching. Hi, Corrine. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Florence. Okay, and anyways, so let's get going. And oh, don't forget, I forgot to put her out last time. Our mascot, Abby Alpaca. So she's the one I'm really proud of, and the puppy I made my grandson. But okay, so I have 2 finished objects, and we'll get into that. I still have the little marker on it that tells me what size hook I was using. So it's just a little cardie for my granddaughter. So it's no particular pattern. I just call it the Lizzie cardie. Very easy, almost zero seams. Like, there's no seams here. So maybe at some point, I know I keep saying I'm gonna write my patterns out, but just haven't sat down to do it. But I did start one, so that'll be coming. So anyways, I just thought it was cute. I don't really know what her color is. I'm gonna have to try a few colors in front of her, because most of our family's dark with dark eyes, and she's very fair with fair skin and blue eyes. So I don't really know her colors. So oh my gosh, that sun's getting bright. I'm gonna just close the curtains a little bit. Hey, just give me 1 second. Maybe I'll be able to cut this part out. Oh, sorry. Okay, I think that's better. Sorry about that. Okay, that was unplanned. That's better. Hopefully you can still see me. Okay, so I have Lizzie's cardigan, and I don't know if I'm going to keep that flower. I've just got it tacked on there. Not sure. I want to add a little something, but I don't know what. And it's just really nice loose stitches for the summer. So the last little cardigan I made her, it was too small. I had just guessed the size, but she had already grown. Excuse me. Move this out of the way. And now this one is the, my glasses, 1 sec. Oh, sorry, I guess I'm not prepared as I thought I was. This is the, what's it called? The Sarasota poncho top. And Jeanne, I think her name's Jeanne from On the Hook Crochet. She made a few of these, and I was watching her, and I wanted to make one, and I made it out of the cotton cakes. And I don't know what it is, but I just find this cotton, I know pretty sure it's a 4, but I just find it heavy. 3 DK is my favorite size, so that's probably why. But it's beautiful. It turned out just gorgeous, and it has some nice changing design stitches on the sides, like that goes down the arms. Like it's very, very pretty. It fits very nice. I love it. But when I make, and I will make it again, when I make it again, I'm going to make it a tiny bit smaller. And you're right, Janine. We always seem, well, me too, I always seem to kind of alter the pattern a little bit. But I will make it again, but I got to find a lighter cotton. I just, around here where I am, there's not a lot in the way of cotton. And I got to find a soft cotton that's DK, like a 3. So if anybody knows of something that's really nice and soft, and it's a DK 3 and it's cotton, even if it's like half cotton, that would be amazing. But I mean, this is gorgeous, beautiful, and it's not, it's soft, but it's strong, if that makes any sense. So I do love it. So, but I will be making another one with less. This is probably going to get given away to a friend. So that's my 2 finished objects, and I'll just, I'm just tossing stuff on the floor. This is the pattern, if you're looking for it. Okay, so it is a beautiful pattern. So, okay, so that's my finished objects, and I just want to check my book quickly. My crochet cover book, I showed you all that in another video. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my acquisitions. Maybe I should have done that first, sorry. But I have some yarn. I have some yarn from Michaels, and I have my first order from Lion Brand. It's just a small order, but I hadn't ordered from there before, and there was a couple yarns I was wondering how they were, so I didn't want to order a lot of it. So this is kind of my little test for a few yarns. I wanted to see what they're like, and so we'll go through that. But before that, you can see my channel is like, I'm really into journaling and making journals. So one love of mine that I absolutely love are pens, and I have a lot of unique and nice pens. But anyway, these are moderate. They're only $10. But now I don't know in this light if you'll see, but they're from Pen Gems. I don't know if that's going to show up. Hopefully it's showing up for you. Pen Gems, and they're just beautiful. Like, they have a gem on the tip, if you can see, and they're sparkly. Hopefully that shows up. Very sparkly. They're so pretty, and they write like a dream. Like, they're just beautiful. There's no blobbing ink, nothing, and it's kind of like I forget if it's I think it's a 4mm, so it's not thick, it's not too thin, it's just beautiful, beautiful. So I got the kind of like the turquoise color one, and the red one, and I don't know if it's a little bit dark, I don't know if you can see that, but very, very happy with that. And this is the company you buy it from. The name is pengems.com. So beautiful. I'm really, really happy with those. Okay, so let's, I'll do my Michaels. Our Michaels is not, I'm getting really disappointed with it, because I go in there now and everything I do like that's in there, I have it. So there's really nothing else unless something new comes out. And I saw these, I haven't seen them in my my Michaels before, but it's called Wellness Baby. And I bought these 2 colors, like a coral and what's this called? This one. Is there a name for it? Color? No. Oh, mint. Yes. Mint and coral. And they're very pretty. It's a 2 weight, which isn't bad for summer things. And I don't mind a 2 weight, because actually it's kind of like a heavier 2 weight. It's not really, really thin, but gorgeous colors. And there's a ton of yardage on it. I can't remember what it is. Oh, 820 yards or 750 meters. That's lots. And I'll see what I paid. I don't know if I left the bill in here. I did. So I paid, did I pay $12? Oh, they're on sale for $7. They're regular 12 and they're on for 7. So $14 for these two. And the next ones were on sale for $6. I've never seen these before. They're skeins. There's 243 yards. I bought colors I don't normally buy because I usually buy bright, warm colors. And this time I got these three, and it's the gray. Well, at first I had, like, I know black and yellow goes really nice. And so gray and yellow I thought would be nice together. And then I can't resist blues. And this one has, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but it has a nice color change to it. So this is Caribbean Blues, and there's 243 yards. And this is Sunshine, excuse me, and this is Charcoal. So I don't know, I'm gonna see, so between these I have like 750, or no, yeah, 750. So I should be able to make something pretty with them. So I don't know if any of you have tried this. I'm allergic to wools and things, so I made sure I'm pretty sure it's just acrylic. They're a 4, and it's 90% acrylic and 10% nylon. So very pretty. Hopefully, I know the light's going down, so hopefully you can still see. And I'm getting really warm. Okay, so I'll just grab this. So this is Lion Brand, my order from Lion Brand. Just a small little box, but it's yarn I can never get around here. And one of my subscribers was so lovely, and they offered, there's Hobby Lobby. I can't wait to go to a Hobby Lobby, but there's some beautiful yarn that I've seen you guys all showing, and some nice cotton. So I thought maybe I could find some decent soft DK weight cotton. But one of my subscribers offered that I could let her know what I wanted. She'd pick it up and I could pay her. So thank you so much. I don't know if she wants me to say her name, so I'm not going to say it. But I did find some beautiful yarn that I never tried. The Mandala Ombre, our Walmart still doesn't have it. So I thought I'm ordering a couple. And of course they're blue, and it's called Harmony. So I ordered 2 of them. So beautiful. And these are a 4. So the mandala is usually a 3, but this is a 4, but it looks like a very small 4. It doesn't look like a big 4. And there's 344 yards in these. These are very pretty. Love them. Very happy with that. And then the dotted line, there's no way we're ever going to have this at our Walmart. So I ordered 2, and look at these colors. Aren't they gorgeous? They're beautiful. And these are also a 2, which is fine. I don't mind a 2 so much. They're not a little skinny 2. But anyways, moving it around too much. There's 410 yards, and it's called Lucky Charms. It's getting really dark in here. Hopefully you can see. That's very pretty. On the floor. And then this one, Ombre Life. So these are all 2s that I ordered. So hopefully they're okay. And look at this. Isn't that pretty? I love this. I'm going to be showing you one something like this actually. And this is 437 yards. And this looks like that split yarn that there's like 4 strands together and you can see them. They're not twisted. But you know what? Those yarns, the ones I've used that have 4 plies that you can see without being twisted, they're not hard. They don't all get caught or anything. I don't know why, but for me it seems to work really good. So anyways, we're losing light fast here. This is called Walk in the Park, this color. The light's coming from the other side of the camera, so I'm guessing that you'll probably be able to see it. Okay. So that's my Lion Brand. So we're doing good time here. Okay, so my works in progress. This one, I'll show you something and see if you can guess what I'm making. So I have a whole bunch of these. You see? And I have 3 different colors of them that I'm making. Can you guess yet what it is? Oh, I should have made that for a prize or something. And this color. So I have these, oops, I have these 3 colors. And yes, these 3 colors of them. Can you guess? So if anybody guessed a mile a minute blanket, or it's not a blanket so much as just a throw, I've started it and I should be finished it, but I'm not. So this is what I have so far. And it's so yummy. It's so nice. I'm making it with Feels Like Butter, and I don't have the wrappers here to tell you what colors they are. When I'm finished it and I show you, I'll let you know. But it's my first time making a mile a minute. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's turning out beautifully, just gorgeous. And I think I'm gonna make more of these. I wanna make a few blankets for the animal shelter for the dogs. And these work up really fast. So, and Feels Like Butter is size, I think it's a size 4. So if you got some bulky yarn and did these like for some dogs, they would work up really fast. Because I'm told that the SPCA needs little blankets for the dogs to lay on. So that's what I'm gonna do. But it's beautiful, I love it. And this was such a nice yarn to make it with. The Feels Like Butter. It's soft and cuddly and squishy. Really, really nice. Okay, so another one I have in progress, and I don't know, excuse me. I don't know what yarn this is. I will have to figure it out because I'll need more. But what happened with this project, this is from Seta. Well, it's not her pattern, but she had made it and she was wearing it on one of her videos. And I think it was a long time ago. It wasn't this summer, so it had to be last summer. And I had said, you know, oh, I love your top. Like, where's the pattern? And I got the link for the pattern. It's a video tutorial. And I started making it, and I had a little bit of the V done. And I think I watched 10,000 videos after that, and I never could find it. So I had it tucked away in my little vegetable mesh bag that I keep the projects in, and I just tucked it away. And what do you know? I seen her; she was wearing it the other day in a video. And anyway, long story short, I found the pattern again. Someone linked it up for me, and so here I am again doing it. So it's a summer top, and it's like a V in the front, and it ends up, you have your armholes, and it has straps maybe this wide going over. If you check out Seta's video, I think 2 or 3 videos ago, she was wearing it, and it's beautiful, beautiful. And I'll put the link down here in the description to the pattern. It's and I can't remember the lady's name, but she has some amazing tutorials for summer tops and wearables and things like that. But anyways, so this I'm sure is some kind of a baby yarn, and it does absolutely look like a 2, and it's it's probably a right on 2. It's not a skinny 2, and it's not a big 2. So, but it works up quickly, like, you know, because of the type of stitches they are. And then these were 2 separate, hopefully you're seeing all this because I can't see in the camera what you're looking at. But you make this one and this one, and then you start attaching them together. So, but the thing is with this, I have to do it while I'm watching the video so far because it's always changing. Probably an intermediate pattern. Like, I'm only intermediate, but you know, and I've got to really pay attention. But the stitches themselves are very easy. It's just the joining parts that you really got to pay attention. Okay, so I think I only got 2 more. Okay, this one here. This one is twister yarn. And do I have the yarn thing here? Oh, it's in here. Just a second. It's in here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Can't remember if this is Hobie or Hobium. Who is it? Hobie. It's Hobie Twister. And this yarn is beautiful. And I think it's also with 2. What's going on? I don't know. I don't usually just do it with 2. But anyways, this is a pattern I'm making. And what it's going to be, it's going to be like a swing cardigan. So it's going to be like like around the shoulder and the back, it's like a little bit snugger. And then it's going to come out and, you know, like a swing cape kind of thing, but a swing cardigan. So far, and it's going to have like little peekaboo shoulders and only go to about here, to about there. So now let's see. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. It's this one. Sorry. Oopsie. This is it here. Okay, so the top is a little bit tighter of a stitch, and this part is the swing part on the bottom. It's looser. It's a tighter weave up here, and this is the back panel. It's going to come around the back, and then I'll have front panels, and it's going to just be across the top with little openings. Very simple, but I wanted it to be a really thin yarn, so it's very flowy. And the thing is, I had 2 balls of this. You know what? I don't know if it's a wrap. I took the labels off a long time ago, and I don't. But I think it's a wrap. I think. But this is super thin. It's like a number 1. If you can see here. And like that is too thin. I don't know if you can see, but look how thin it's like thread. And that's too thin for me. So what I did, I took 2 balls and I carry them side by side. And what I do is I'm using them both at the same time. So it's more like, I guess, a 2. And it's working really good. I thought I was going to have trouble pulling them up together, but no, it's been working really, really good. And the color transition is, oh, it's dark now. I don't know if you'll be able to see. But this is a purple and a blue, so that's kind of hard to see. But then if you look at there, the next ones that's going to be coming is the sea foam and the pink kind of, and then the orange and a blue again, and then it just fades. So I think it's going to be really nice. I'm interested to see. I'm going to be finished the back, so the front will be 2 different ones, but when they're twisted, they almost look like this. They almost look like the twisted yarn. So it's very pretty, but sorry, I don't know. It's pretty dark, so I don't know what you're seeing. And then what I just put back was this one, the twister from Hobie. And this is just a pattern I'm making, creating 2. And it's got a special stitch on the top for joining. And I'll get into that later, but it's more of a foundation chain, and it's not like your regular chain and then chain into it, but the back part joins in here. But I'll explain it when I'm all done. But it's transitioning at the end, and I'm sorry, but I don't know if you're seeing this. From my angle, I'm facing the light, and it just looks all one color to me, so hopefully you're seeing the light blue to dark blue. So, and how beautiful is that? That is absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully you're seeing that, because it is just spectacular. It's gorgeous. And I'm never doing a center pull ever again, because I had used it on something else not long ago, and the whole thing just got squashed together and tangled, and I said, never again. It's a lot easier from the outside. You can put it in a bowl and it just comes out. But anyway, so this is one front panel, and this is just going to be a cardigan. So, and you can see at the bottom, you can see the color, but I'm going to have it just to maybe about the hip. So I think I'm getting, probably I can stop right there actually, and then start on the front or back, and then you'll attach it all to these little loops on the top. But if anybody wants to know how to do it, I'm glad to show them. And I think that, oh no, I have one more little thing. Just I have this yarn. This is Burnett, and then this is Burnett Pop, and it's just not a yarn that I would make anything. I don't know. I'm sure it's nice yarn for some people, but I'm not crazy about it. Actually, it's too thick. It's like a thick 4, and I don't know. It's just not my thing. But anyway, I don't want to waste it. I had almost a whole blanket made out of it, and I didn't like it, so I frogged the whole thing. And now what I'm doing is I'm making a corner to corner just with a 2 chain, so it kind of looks more puffy. So if you do corner to corner, when you do your chain 3 up, like to continue all your little squares, I do a chain 2 instead. So it's not as holy, and it kind of makes it like a little puff. It puffs it out a little bit. So anyway, so I'm using this. I'm making dog blankets with it for doggies. So that's that. So that's, and I'm sure I know I have more WIPs. I know I have more works in progress, but those are the main ones I'm trying to focus on. And another thing I just wanted to show you what I want to WIP next is I want to do this one, and I can't remember if it's a free pattern or not, so I'm not going to show the bottom. It's a crochet granny square crop top, but mine won't be cropped. It's going to be longer. But how cute is that? Just little wee granny squares all put together, and that's how you have the over the arm. Isn't that pretty? And I was thinking you could even make another granny square to have like a little cap on the top here. Just a thought. So that's one thing I'm interested in starting. And then this one too, I don't know, I can't remember if it's a paid pattern or not, but if it's not, it's on Ravelry, or just search it on Google, you know that. So this one is a boho triangle shawl. I just really like how it looks in the stitch. And I think there's one more picture here. Hopefully this isn't going too long. You can see it on here. It's very pretty. Hopefully you can see that. And let's see if I can see whose it is. It's really pretty and summery and very airy. So I think it would be really nice for summer. It's at www.expressionfiberarts.com by Shandy Agi. I don't know, it might not show up. It's pretty light, just right there. But very, very pretty shawl. So that one, or I have this magazine, Crochet, the Crochet magazine, and this Tahitian night shawl is in it. And what was they're using shawl and a cake. That's not what I want to use, but it's very pretty. So I'm going to choose between one of those shawls. I'm not going to do them both right away. So that's kind of what I want to work on next. And the only thing left is, I am so warm right now. This is the first day we haven't had our air conditioning running because it's been, the other day it was 38 Celsius, and in Fahrenheit, I believe that's 101 or something like that. But oh my God, there was like heat warnings for older people and pets and stay inside, and oh my gosh, like our world is changing so much. Like here, we're either boiling hot in the summer, like just toasting, and then in the winter, it's so cold. We're getting record cold temperatures. Like it's just crazy. We have both extremes. So, anyways, but I'm heading south a couple times this winter, so I'm very happy about that. Okay, so I just have a few things I wanted to mention. I just wanted to say, yay Dina from Dina's Homespun Fun. She just moved into her new house and we haven't seen her too much. And she just did a video not long ago. But I'm just a shout out to her. Yay, kudos to your new home. And she's going to have her craft room or art room upstairs on the main level, which is awesome. So yay for you, Dina. And another one that I've been watching lately is Carrie at Happy Crafter Homemaker. What a sweet lady. I'm really enjoying watching her videos. I just found her recently, and there's a lot more videos of hers I can watch. And then another one that's really fun. She's really bubbly and she's a lot of fun to watch. So if you go watch her, you'll see what I mean. It's called Wow Crochet, and her name is Mary. She's fun to watch. And then I always love Jeannie on the Hook Crochet. She's kind of like my style, like to make wearables and things like that. And it seems she kind of is in the same vibe as me as far as crocheting and changing patterns and things like that. So I love watching her. And then the other one, I just wanted to mention there's one, it's a non-yarn related one. But if most crafters in that are into recycling and garage sales and vintage sales and things like that. So one channel I watch, and if you haven't, you should just go at least watch one because they're really fun girls. They're Selena and Laura, and it's called The Recycled Life, and they go to different auctions and vintage sales and yard sales, garage sales, anything like that. And they're just really fun to watch. They both have kind of a different style, what they look for, and they bring you to the sale, and then after they'll go through, they recycle some things, and I just love watching them. So if you're into that kind of stuff, it's called The Recycled Life, and it's just a lot of fun to watch. So anyways, so I think that's about it. And hopefully I'm going to come back before a month is up, and hopefully I'm going to have a good portion of these finished. Wouldn't that be nice?